We are. Okay. We are here. We are playing stuff. We are doing things. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Never Been Played. Tonight we are playing Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse. So, this is the third Castlevania game and the final one for the NES. And this one has the added feature that at certain points in the game you pick up secondary companion characters. So you can swap between them once you've gained their assistance. So...
Well, you're Massy. I'm Nick. This is Never.
Yes. Did I not say that?
I don't know.
Yes.
I have not been paying much attention.
Yes, you're Massy and I'm Nick.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. My head is actually really hurting.
Well, just
and that's not helping.
Yeah, I gotta go make sure he's got food and water and other such things. So I'm gonna leave you to this for a little bit. But yeah, this game actually takes place prior to the first game. You're not playing as Simon Belmont this time. You are playing as Trevor Belmont, Simon's ancestor, who happens to look an awful lot like him. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started, and then I can let you play for a bit. Oh, yeah. Try it now. There we go. All right. And there's a name entry. There's a password system in this game, so you can actually pick up from where you left off. I think if you put in the name like help or something, like it's like a cheat that gives you like a ton of extra lives or something like that.
We're Steve.
Yeah. Okay. Gameplay should look very similar to what you've played before. All the sub-weapons are the same. Everything works the same.
Okay, I'll whine when I need you.
Okay.
Hey, there's things here. Missed one. I am not saying much. I'm sorry, folks. Ooh, ghoulies. I didn't know that was there, but I had a hunch. I got big brain time going. I think I want to keep this axe for a while. Oh, they're popping out of the ground like daisies. I probably did not want that. Yeah, I am getting slightly... This one controls slightly better, too. It's not as loose. Get off me. He's on fire and I got an orb. Let's go down. I guess we have a
decision point?
Yeah, I went down.
Oh, okay. If you had gone up to the clock tower, you would have gotten the ability to pick up Grant Dynasty as...
Great name.
Yes, it is. But, like, the clock tower stage is kind of tricky and...
and you're kind of really distracted.
Sorry.
Comes in here and like starts explaining stuff to me when I'm trying to avoid spikies. course I miss. Twice. Wow, I suck at fighting these. Those owls kinda sucked my life away. But we're doing fine. He came back up on me. And that's where we died. Okay, but oh my gosh. Well, I died. So we get to do that all over again. Well, I'm not sucking out loud completely. This one seems to be slightly more forgiving than the other ones are. I'm even finding secrets all on my own. I am good things.
Okay, the felines are appeased.
These owls kick my ass pretty bad.
Yeah, this game is this game is difficult.
I'm just gonna skip that. Oh, I can't duck under those? Of course not! I guess those red lightning bolts will kill me if they hit me.
I don't think they can actually.
Hey, I made it through without actually needing to kill anything? Huh. I guess I will stay up. Shrug? And I died. Jellyfishings! Oh, they split.
Mm-hmm.
you please just let me go?
Man, you're doing really well.
I don't think I like these jellyfish.
No, they suck. Also, you have to hit down to go down that.
I did.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Your turn.
Okay.
That way you can stop telling me what I'm doing wrong.
Why
are you back here?
Because this is where you gotta continue from. I'm not trying to tell you what.
That sucks.
I'm not trying to tell you what you're doing wrong.
Well, it sounded like it. Jackass.
Nah. I wouldn't be insulting you like that. Come over here, Ghosty.
Hey, go hit that thing in the burner.
This thing?
Mm-hmm. I found that!
Good for you.
You almost missed it.
I did almost miss it.
I feel very truly warm.
It's a little warm in here. Hey. Look at that asshole.
I've never been hit by that guy before.
Well, I guess I just suck.
I never said that. You said that. It's just I don't want to go through these guys again. Since I really I'm not good at the jump and flip very much.
Really? As you can see, I'm a pro at it.
It's fine. I'm just really terrible at that guy.
Down the stairs. And so this is it kind of takes after Castlevania 2 in that it's got.
I went up before, so I don't know which direction to go.
I think if we go up, we can meet with Sypha, however you pronounce her name, which
It'll be good for us since we're gonna die again.
yeah.
I just hate these things.
Yeah, they suck. Damn that Raven. Well, that run was... that life was pretty much not gonna make it anyway, because...
These things suck cheese nuggets?
oh no, I was gonna say... because...
They just respawn if you, like, back up.
Yeah, they do. I'm trying not to respawn them.
jellyfish in
Hey,
Anything you want?
probably not. I'll go check.
This one isn't as fun as the first one. I mean, it's easier, but it feels more bland.
Easier? I think this one's harder.
I did the whole first stage alone, without whining.
Yeah, but I mean, you've practiced on like first game. Damn it. Okay.
Chicken.
Yeah, I desperately needed that. See, unfortunately, if you get rid of that block there, which I needed to because I needed to get the health desperately. Are you kidding me, Spider? So, yeah, that's the password system in case anybody's... Oh, shit, are you kidding me? Okay, well... Yep.
Okay. I'll just take over again.
Okay. Sorry.
No,
I did not mean to erase all your progress. I thought that if you looked at the password, you could go back.
Did you see how well I did the first stage?
Yeah.
I think this is like way easier than the first one. The enemies aren't as
I personally think that it starts off more difficult than the first one. But then again, I usually go through the clock tower to get Grant because he's got a special ability.
That's where we're going next.
Okay.
Hit that. Jeez. Here comes Fatley. Seriously? I'm a little upset because I can't jump. And I did so well the first time, too. I'm all upset now. Whatever. Giblet head. hate when they tag me on the stairs.
The stopwatch is actually kind of useful in this area.
Turkey sniffets. God, I suck at this.
Hi, Sterling.
Accidentally used my thingy.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how not to use them. And when I need to use them, I don't know how. God damn you, you stupid son of a psychopath!
Hi, Sterling. Yeah. Yeah, Mommy's upset because the game's full.
I did so well the first time around, and now I'm sucking ball sacks.
No, you can blame me. I'm the one that erased your progress. No.
Yeah, I don't know how not to use things.
You're fine. Yeah, morale.
You stop that! I don't want to be out. Out. I'm not dealing with being screamed at all fucking night. I love him to pieces, but he will not stop screaming.
That is very true.
Every time we're in here together, he screams.
Just because we're not paying attention to him. He's obviously the most important cat in the house, so... Okay. So if we go up here, then we're gonna do the clock tower and then loop back down. The clock tower is kind of difficult, but Grant Dynaste is a very cool companion character to have.
Nasty Grant.
He's, like, honestly, all three of the companions are good, but he's my favorite.
Oh, those are spikes, don't touch those.
Yeah, I know. They absolutely will kill you if you just walk into one too, by the way.
I kind of figured. This looks like the kind of place you fall once and you're dead forever.
Oh yes, absolutely. Yeah, don't fall. There's a hidden big heart over there if you cross on the gear, but you know,
We're not doing that.
you don't want to risk that shit if you don't have to. Clock tower stages, a very important Castlevania tradition. They've been in the game since the very first one.
We just never got that far.
Yeah, it's the 6th.
Because they suck.
Oh, come on. Like, getting to the 6th stage of Castlevania is insanely difficult. Come on. Come on, Trevor. No.
Bad Trevor. Go up the stairs. I kind of had a hunch that this is what this place was like, and I was just like, nope, I suck too much at platforming to do this.
I'm not gonna lie to you, it's kind of difficult, especially when the Medusa heads get involved, which they will.
Oh yeah.
I like the way that they were able to, like, incorporate the, like, working gears.
I do love the aesthetic.
Yeah.
That's something that these games have always been, I like. About... My brain can't function words.
Axes are actually probably much better for this stage. So, Medusa's heads will spawn at certain places vertically on the screen. So, like, if you move out of their spawn range, you can stop them from appearing temporarily.
Gotcha.
Which they mostly do so that you don't die. Like that gear where you have to jump onto it. Like, if the Medusa heads were constantly coming at you on there, like, it would be bad. We really want axes for the boss. And just this stage in general is very vertical, so daggers aren't super useful. I tried. By the way, if you move the screen up too far and then you drop to where there was a platform but it's off screen now, like, you still die. Or if you do that, you'll die.
I need a pill.
Okay. I'll give this another effort here. Another attempt. Stopwatch is basically worthless in most Castlevania games.
I don't know where he went.
Let's see if I can manage this. There.
Shoot him out so he can stop screaming at us. I don't know where he is.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll turn up. And up we go. You know what's cool is gameplay that consists mostly of just watching me play the same stage over and over again. I think people enjoy that a lot.
He was hiding on me because I think he was pouting.
Yeah, that sounds like something he would do.
He's a very pouty little boy. Ow.
You gotta be careful with the little gear pokey bits on these. They do not like to catch you correctly, and like if you try to move with them, it can fuck you up and like actually cause you to move backwards.
Intentional design or just that's just how the game goes?
Unintentional. Very much unintentional. It's just the game doesn't know how to deal with the collision of it. See, like right here, they won't spawn to give you a chance to get onto this.
And then they spawn.
And then they start spawning again because the game hates you. There's actually a 1-up on this screen, but you can't get it.
Okay.
I'll show you later. There's a trick to it. No! I didn't want the Dagor.
It's okay, you'll probably die again.
Thank you for the confidence.
You're welcome. You did say this is one of the harder ones.
This is a hard stage, yes. Because of all the Medusa heads and the pits, honestly. Like, if it wasn't for that, like... Medusa head actually saved me from death there.
Thank you, Medusa.
Hey. Ah, god damn it. That's Castlevania jumping for you. Oh, it's okay, dear. It'll pass.
Can those squish you if you slip between them?
They won't squish you. What will happen instead is you will fall to your death. Because there's a very small space where neither of them actually touches.
Gotcha.
Because basically the teeth on the gears, like, don't actually count. Oh. The teeth on the gears don't actually count as anything.
Gotcha.
Like...
So they're non-existent.
Yep. Now, one thing you may have noticed is that before bosses, you usually get health, or in the boss's chamber. So, this is the boss.
Igor.
It's actually Grant. And you can see where having the axe would be helpful against him. Come on. Hey.
So you have to save him from his curse?
Yep.
By smacking him with your whip.
Exactly. Damn. I was trying to get him to have his whip out.
He's in the wall.
Yeah, it's okay. He'll get better. My name is Grant. I dreamed I was turned into a ghost.
You call that a ghost?
Please take me with you. My family was killed by Dracula. What will you do? You can only have one companion at a time, but since we don't have one, I am very fast. He is. You can only have one companion at a time, but since we don't have a companion with us, like, it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
So now we have to escape from the tower, which means basically we play the same stage in reverse. So, if you hit select, you can switch. Grant is faster than Simon, and he can jump a little bit higher. This is really hard to do, but he can walk on walls and ceilings. You'll notice that he also takes more damage than Simon, or Trevor, rather. And they share a health bar. So, that's Grant's big thing, is clinging to walls. He has a very limited selection of sub-weapons. Unlike Trevor, I keep wanting to call him Simon, but he's not Simon.
Just call him Simon. Like, what's he gonna do? Sue you? Quit getting my name wrong. I'm gonna sue.
Ah. Anyway, Grant can only use axes or daggers, but since he can shoot them from walls and ceilings, he's got some interesting maneuverability to him. The other companion characters you can get are Sypha, who is another vampire hunter. She has it's really hard to do that. Did you want to keep going with this?
My head hurts. Why don't you just play fourth when you like?
Okay. Alright.
I'm sorry. I don't feel that great tonight.
That is okay. I am always down to play Castlevania 4.
It's just I've been nursing migraines for the last couple of days.
So...
They don't want to go away and stay gone away. We've just been under a lot of stress here is all.
So here we go.
I think that's contributing to it.
This is my overall favorite game of the entire franchise. Super Castlevania 4. For the SNES. And don't worry, there's more Castlevania games that we can play for Never Been Played
next week.
I'm going to let this play for a bit so we can see the intro.
And the spiders crawling around.
Mm-hmm. In the Japanese version, there are crosses all the fuck over this place. They all got removed for the American version because they were afraid that the crosses might offend. In the Japanese version, there's a large cross on top of that gravestone, and then most of the gravestones in the background have crosses, and then there's additional crosses for graves that aren't visible, where it's just the cross sticking up. Just all over the place. Every 100 years, the forces of good mysteriously start to weaken. Thus, the power of Dracula starts to revive itself. His power grows stronger and stronger every 100 years. The music in this game, by the way, is basically all amazing. Dracula has revived many times. However, his sinister actions have been consistently thwarted by the Belmont family. It's been 100 years since the last confrontation between Dracula and the Belmont family. But now, the serenity of Transylvania is being threatened by destructive forces. There's like bulldozers and stuff. On a dark and eerie night, Dracula rose from his grave to unleash his destructive power over the countryside. Once again, Simon Belmont is called upon to destroy Dracula. With only his whip and courage, he sets out to restore peace to Transylvania.
He comes out and goes, "Your days are over, mister."
So, this is basically a retelling of the first game. Mechanics work a little differently. Since it's an SNES controller, there's a separate button now for sub-weapons instead of B up.
Yeah, which I keep screwing up.
There's also a new whip mechanic, which I will show you. And that's just demo. So
I don't ever want to touch this one because I know I will fail at it hardcore. Massy-kun!
okay.
I know you hate when I call you that.
That's fine.
Dude, pants. Just pants. Like, look at this guy. He's walking around like a Roman soldier. Put on some pants. You're gonna get scraped or something.
So, your jumping in this one is a little more responsive. The controls in general are a little more fluid. You have a little more control, as you can see, in midair. And if you just hold the button down, you can swing your whip around like an idiot. Which is actually useful in some cases.
His favorite part is swinging that thing around like an idiot. Yes, I've watched him play this a lot before. This is one of his favorite games ever.
At one point I had a save state where I had played through the entire game on a cycle and then started over and played through the game again.
This is without losing any health, by the way. He is like a god at this game.
I mean, not without losing health.
Well, yeah, without dying though. Like
without
doing what I was going to do the second I even started this and die horribly
like I said, basically every song in this game is a freaking banger. This little area here, you move between foreground and background. That's kind of a cool effect. You can whip in 8 directions now, too. That's very useful. That's just meat back there.
Which you don't need.
Obviously, I don't need.
And this went from never been played to Massy just shows off his favorite Castlevania games. I hope everyone's okay with that.
I certainly am.
I just hope this pill actually works. What is this?
I never remember which wall has that. But whatever.
I like the graphics. They're very,
oh, yeah.
nice and crisp. I mean, it still keeps the very gothic-y.
Another new mechanic, when you get to these rings, if you whip and hold onto it, you can swing, and you can actually control your swing a little bit. Like, you can extend and retract, and you can drop off of stairs, and you're less likely to just fall to your death if you come to a stairway. Like at the end of a platform, if you just come to a stairway, in the original Castlevania, like there was probably about a 50-50 chance. Seriously, I didn't. Okay, whatever. There's about a 50-50 chance in the original Castlevania that I don't want the holy water. That's why I passed that up. Moving through the stable here. The ghostly horse heads. Come on. Come on.
So they're like Medusa heads, only ghost horses.
Yeah, and they're much slower and less dangerous.
I kind of like that bundle of snakes you just killed.
Yeah, in the background there's some ghost horses with like skeletal horses and stuff. I used to challenge myself to try and hit, like, every Medusa head.
So those things don't flip unless you jump on them?
Yeah. See, if you jump near them, they flip. Boss time! Is this not a great first boss? Fucking skeleton knight on a skeleton horse that spits fireballs.
Wow, you barely took any damage.
I know. It's sad that I took any at all. I haven't played this in a long time, but I am actually fairly good at Castlevania 4.
This is like the game I watched him play the most. So nothing that he's doing is a surprise to me, but I know I would fail at it because it's like very platformy and hey, guess what I'm not good at.
So this is our new map screen, and as you can see, we're not in the castle yet. Oh, come on. Really? Those hands don't hurt you themselves, but they hold you still so that you can't dodge.
Yes, think of the, like, hands that Link has to face off against before that creepy thing in the middle just decides to eat his head.
Dead hand?
Yes. Now, tell me that thing ain't nightmare fuel.
No, oh no, a dead hand is absolutely terrifying. Pro tip, you can stand on the very edge of that platform and the hedgehog cannot hit you. Boomerang, which will be my primary weapon for the rest of the game. They did change how holy water works in this game. It no longer burns in a static position under the opponent. It now creates like a wave of fire effect that moves, which makes it easier to hit things with it, but also makes it much less useful.
You had to beat up Sonic.
I love the groans they make. I had to wait until at least one. The water here is not instant death.
I was just about to ask.
The ravens, though, behave basically like they did in Castlevania 1.
Yeah, but now you could just look up and smack them with your...
Yes.
Unlike before, where you just didn't have omnidirectional anything.
Whip.
Fuck.
Yeah, but he was going to kill me. Oh! God damn it. I was trying to use the boomerang so that I would get, you know, like a double or triple shot with it, but whatever.
Hey, you're fine.
I'll live.
You'll get a new one eventually.
Yeah, but not before the boss, unfortunately.
No.
Which is okay. I mean, I can beat the boss without using boomerangs, but... This is Medusa.
Are you sure it's Medusa or not Medusa?
I mean,
there was no tits. That was male barrel chest.
She had some pretty prominent tits. I'm not sure.
I think that was a dude, and he was just buff.
I mean,
I'd like to think it's Medusa.
yeah, I'll take an axe.
Come on, who's with me? Medusa is like the most awesome thing ever. Now I want art of that. A buff, like organ, like barrel chest, and just absolutely horrifyingly awesome.
So the river here reverses direction every few seconds, as rivers do. So you gotta be careful of that.
Because those spikes will kill you?
Yes. And the water does
push you into them?
Yeah, it does. Does shove you around. Okay. There's a 1-up hidden behind there. That was the ding. Was me getting a 1-up.
Yeah, you know they purposely made her look less feminine to like
they actually had to remove, I think, the nipples from the Japanese version.
All the more reason to just claim it's Medusa.
Damn it. I missed a bat. So, interestingly, that stage we fought the boss, and then we continued on, which is something that doesn't happen very often. In fact, I think that's one of the very few times it does. Stage 3, we're going into the cave system.
You already got a streak, didn't you?
Yes, he did. I'm actually not used to playing this on easy mode. If you beat the game and continue, you get to play it on hard mode, which, like, enemies... Oh, damn it, bat. I always forget about that one bat. Enemies in the early stages take one more hit to kill, and... oh, man.
You did it again.
I did, and I really did not want to, but whatever.
You're fine. See? I feel your tail thumping against me. Does this mean you're upset?
But, as I was saying, like, there's more enemies, and enemies take slightly more damage to kill in the early stages only. Once you get to the castle proper, like, it doesn't matter what difficulty setting you're playing on, it's the same. But early on, I'm using my boomerang because using it will increase the chances of a triple shot dropping.
Oh, yeah.
There's no way to do anything about these things. They just fall from the ceiling. You gotta avoid it.
Oh.
I love the music in here. It's so chill.
Reminds me of another video game that has a very similar soothing sound to it. Like one of the Final Fantasy games has a lot of very chill sounding sound. I'm sorry, my brains are gone.
Yeah, you're fine. These things you cannot kill.
And they will knock you off, just to be dicks. You will fall, you will die.
I try. I really do try to challenge myself to hit, like, fireballs and shit. Yeah, you can hit those things and it'll stop them from moving temporarily, but you can't actually kill them.
This one would probably be the hardest one for me to even play.
Probably. I can't remember what this is, so... Oh, okay, this is just hard. I'm just trying not to lose my... stupid thing again. But I'm at 99 hearts now. And largely that is because, if you recall, in the last stage we didn't get an orb at the end of it. Which means we kept all of our hearts from the last stage going forward. I think that's the only stage that does not end with an orb. Even the final stage ends with an orb. Dang it. Oh.
A bunch of guys named Gil are here to see you.
Yep.
Sir.
4 is the magic number there. Ooh, we're busting out the skeleton dragons and the slowdown. It's okay.
You got hit.
Don't know what you're talking about. That thing is not supposed to spawn 2 there. That's a glitch. Really got to be careful with those gillmen, because if they squirt you, it can knock you off a ledge and into the water, and that's instant death.
So this water is instant death.
This water is instant death. The other water in the other stage is not. One of those is an axe. I don't want it. I don't remember which one it is, so I'm not going to chance it. Damn, I tried.
They didn't give you hearts that time.
Oof. That could have been very bad. Okay, let's do this the easy way. You can actually kill him from down below, and then you can collect all those hearts, but it's pointless. We're at 99 hearts as it is. Check out that overconfidence grabbing the meat before I've even dealt with all the enemies.
Hydra.
Usually, if you crouch, you'll dodge under that second grouping of fireballs. So, well, whatever. Come on. I'm not going to die when I fall.
You're not gonna fall, you're just gonna float magically to the next place.
Yep. Stage IV. This stage is where they decided that they had to use their what did you call it? The special graphics chip. The Mode 7.
Oh, they took away all your hearts.
Yeah, when you get an orb, that's what happens.
Oh. I didn't know that. I guess I wasn't paying that close attention to what you were saying.
Fair? No.
Well, I would pay more attention if it didn't feel like my head was going to split in half.
I mean, that's what you always say. Try.
What if that's
I know exactly what that is. Well, I tried. It's okay. I intentionally let it go after the second try because I don't want to stay there too long. I love the skulls that turn to follow you. We will be experiencing slowdown off and on throughout this stage. And that's just because the Super Nintendo cannot handle the awesomeness that is Super Castlevania 4. So, in order to get that, you have to whip it and then jump onto it. You cannot jump onto it and then whip it. I swear there's like a bat that comes swooping down at some point. Ah, there. Okay. Mini boss time.
He's got a tongue.
Yep. Best way to fight him is to hit and then immediately hit up to intercept anything that falls. Like I said, Mode 7. So we got to show off that the SNES can do rotations and shit. This is what I was talking about earlier about like being able to extend and retract the whip. Seriously, they really loved their Mode 7 on this stage. And it taxes the SNES GPU all to hell. This place always lags like crazy, even on actual hardware. Meow, yeah, that's right.
Hi, Sterling Bear. What's up, honey? Do you want me to follow you again? Just so you can show me that you do want treats, but you're not getting any because you had?
Okay. And then the final part of this, it has a weird looping pattern to it. Dang it.
Having some jumpy troubles?
Yes, I need to be up here for this part. So that I can get through it.
Let me guess, one false move and you go squishies.
You can. You can be squished by these. Yep.
That looks scary.
It looks scary, but like if you just keep walking straight, you'll make it every time. Oh, poor Math is trapped working. I missed every single one of those, and I'm embarrassed.
Hi, baby. Okay, show Mama what you're after. Let's go show Mama your magic trick.
Okay, boss time. So this is the Golem. He is a recurring enemy in Castlevania games.
That'll be fun, won't it?
Each time you hit him in this version, he gets smaller. And he gets a little faster.
A mission critical call 20 minutes before your shift, and wow.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
sucks. It happens in IT all the time, though.
Yeah.
And then the last time you hit him, he gets really big. And then he flies away for some goddamn reason. Why, Sterling?
Kitty kitty. Kitty kitty. When you scream at me and lead me into another room, it means I get to hold you against your will for a little while.
Stage V. Oh, look where we are. Look where we are.
No.
We're going to the castle finally, guys.
If you scream at me again, I'm going to pick you up and snuggle you.
Notice that there was no skull on the map this time. There's no boss.
Flea men!
Yes.
They look like fleas now instead of short guys.
Yeah, they look like little imp monster things.
They're cute. Is there a plushie of those?
Maybe? I don't know.
If there is, I want one.
They're hard as hell to deal with.
So in plushie form, this should be easier to kill.
I mean, can't argue with the logic there. They will very quickly overwhelm you if you're not careful. So. Stop it. Very usefully placed.
I guess it's if you get overwhelmed by fleas.
Notice now that enemies are taking 2 hits. Or at least the skeleton enemies are. For the rest of the game, all normal skeletons will take 2 hits to kill, not 1. Armored skeletons will take 3, but that last one took only 2. They like to put bats in here to fly at you. I guess not on easy. But it's okay, because that's the end of the stage. This is the castle. Castle stages are much longer and more complicated.
But have amazing music anyhow.
You cannot kill the dogs permanently. Watch out for bats. They will fly from the ceiling. You remember the Axemen, right?
Next time I go into the kitchen, I gotta move the pork from the freezer to the fridge for tomorrow.
They're actually a lot easier to kill in this version.
Well, yeah, Mo.
It's best that you don't try leaping for the platforms while they're moving away from you.
Yeah, that's just your recipe to mess up.
I mean, you can make it, but like, it's
harder.
Yeah, it's difficult.
Yeah, this ended up being Massy Plays Castlevania.
I am okay with Massy Plays Castlevania 4. Chandeliers like to kill you. You gotta be careful of that. God damn it. I need to get good. The intent is for these ghost girls to all be swarming around you at once. These things just bounce around on the screen, wherever the screen edges are. The butlers race at you and then disappear and reappear somewhere else and race at you again.
Turducken.
Yeah, the delicious wall turducken.
Yeah.
Go.
Drywall turducken.
And I still got the heart. That is a weird effect, but that will happen. If you kill an Axeman and he's got an axe flying at him, like if your timing is just right, the axe will like disappear in midair where he was standing. I knew you were going to do that. see, like this guy you can't actually get before. Ah, crap.
Well, now that's all spiky. Do you attempt it from the other side?
It will flip when I get back there.
Everything comes back if you do this here.
Yeah. See. It's just meant to make you go fast there. See? 2 hits. Told ya. Nah.
Oh, that was lucky.
Yeah. Once you move past a casket, it will animate and attack you. You may have noticed that I play this like a professional. I basically am one. Not to get cocky or anything, but I am actually. I did say I was actually kind of good at this game.
Yeah, unlike me, where
Red skeletons, we all know that drill.
they just pop back up like daisies.
Yep. Damn it. Usually I like to take care of him before I go up, but... See, 3 hits now. Another wall meets. Oh, right. Don't jump into those. I forgot. They are not real until you pass in front of it, and then they become real and will hold you in place, and you can kill the guys. Okay. It's okay though, because there's actually a lot of extra health in this stage. Caskets that are already moving around like that, you can't walk in front of safely. Other caskets that are just shaking, you can. The tables and chairs will actually come alive and try to attack you, which I don't want to happen, so I'm trying to kill them off screen as much as possible. And the dancers are another enemy that bounces around. There, another one up. There's actually only, I think, 2 in the entire game. And now the boss.
Aww.
Okay, have a good night, Anya. Thank you for tuning in. This is, I can't remember exactly what the pun is here. It's
Till death do
Fred.
us part.
It's Fred Astaire and I can't remember who the other one is. Because Fred Astaire and like
Well, Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers danced a lot together. Is it a pun on Ginger Rogers?
it might very well be.
How would that? Yeah, I'm gonna look that up. We will find that out because that sounds.
So that was the entrance hall. Now we are in the gallery. ghosts are also taking an extra hit.
It just calls them dead nobleman and dead noblewoman.
No, they definitely had.
Oh, okay. Paula Abdul and Fred Astaire. Which doesn't even make sense because they wouldn't have danced together natively. Oh. I guess
Pretty funny though.
I think they could have come up with a better one.
Well, they probably could have come up with a better one. These things always remind me of enemies from Ghosts and Goblins, and with these books, that's the best way to deal with them.
They almost look like, what are they called? Those umbrella demon things from Japanese folklore.
Yokai?
Yeah, well, I think they have like a fru something or other.
I mean, they might.
I know very little about actual Japanese culture and like stuff like that.
Hey, that's rude. These guys always, by the way, come out of opposite sides. So, like, if one comes out of the left, then you know the next one's coming out on the right.
Consistency. Whoa, that could have been very bad. Or did you know that that would happen?
I knew exactly what was going to happen because I am good at video games.
Well, he couldn't push you off.
I could have done that without taking a hit, but I was a little slow on the draw. Can't remember. Oh, that's okay. That's an axe. See? Oh, crap.
Oh, wow.
I was watching the stupid axe thing.
That's the first time I've ever seen you do that.
Well, I mean, you know. First time for everything.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. What am I doing?
Almost time. Did you want to try and complete the game tonight?
I mean, at this point, I almost might as well, because,
Okay.
I mean, I've only got, like, 4 or 5 more stages, I think. And they don't take that long, if I do them right.
I quit screwing up.
Yeah. Just gotta pay attention to what I'm doing instead of... I tried to jump and whip at the same time. Man, I gotta stop doing that. There. Okay.
I love these pictures in the background.
There's a hand on those woman pictures, and she will grab you and hold you in place so that the bats can hit you. So you want to be careful with that. Also, sneaky thing coming up. This one won't kill you. See how there's a little flame? Yeah, that's because I'm destroying her hand. Her grabby hand. So that little monster can't hurt you, but hey. Okay, I'll take a double shot, I guess. Yes, the dog knocks down your candles, and it sucks. I don't even get what's with the centipede, so don't ask. You never actually have to fight it because it's gone now.
Maybe it's just there to intimidate you.
Maybe if you
fall,
but there's nothing up there to fight you to make you fall, so I don't know.
Maybe in the other version it meant something more.
Maybe. This one will kill you.
Unless you duck.
Unless you duck. Midway through. They intentionally do that. They give you health and then put you in a position to get hit. Usually, I don't get hit there, but...
You're fine. And this is
the statue. Yeah.
You have axes.
Which isn't particularly effective next time.
You just want every opportunity to show off your thick manly thighs, right?
Hell yeah, look at those fucking monsters. Jesus. Just like in the original, we fall into the next stage. Which is going to be the dungeon. Dungeon is one of the hardest stages because of all the spikes. Those droplets are not harmless. They will hurt you. I was about to say kill you. They can kill you, but not necessarily. Seriously, there are spikes everywhere in this stage, and it sucks. Look at all this nonsense that I have to deal with. It's like, Dracula, man, what are you doing? He's such a silly guy. Ah, crap. I'm telling you, man, there's spikes everywhere. The water in here once again, not harmless. It will do damage to you. But it's not an instant kill, so you can survive going in the drink if you have to. Sound effect was an extra life.
Which you kind of needed.
Not really. Oh. I got distracted.
Aren't you glad you picked up that extra life?
I mean, there's no shame in dying in the dungeon. It's really hard, actually.
Well, I think it's a design choice.
Oh, it
all those spikes.
Yeah, it 100% is. It's meant to be a death trap. Stages will not be getting easy from here. Although I do think that the next stage is slightly easier. Okay. Ah, damn it. Timed it wrong. I'm not even making it very far into stuff. Maybe I won't even beat the game. You would think that I could do this by muscle memory alone at this point. And I'm not referring to it from this stream. I'm saying, like, I've played this game so many times. I would expect myself to know every stage backwards and forwards. Put him just out of whipping range. Sometimes we gotta be a little cautious.
Well, you still have 4 lives, so it's not like...
Yes, and you have another life for at 0. Seriously. What is with all the shenanigans?
You're a little rusty as hell.
I mean, yeah, that, and this is actually like, I mean, I know I've been making this game look like a freaking breeze, but it is actually a hard game. Don't want the stopwatch. Yep, those will just fall. Really wish that I had a boomerang.
Oh.
It would make this next section much easier. Oh, well, whatever, it's worth it.
Provided you don't actually die.
Which I might. There's meat in this room, I just gotta get to it. So, like, those brown spots there, they actually can be damaged. Whatever. It's okay. I'm having fun.
Oh, I'm glad.
Castlevania 4 is like an old friend. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you can bust those things apart. I didn't mean to do that, by the way. I think that that's where the meat is, and it may be a trap. There may be almost no way to get that. So, whatever.
You're fine.
I am fine.
I love those little twitching skeletons in the chains, though.
Oh yeah, they're great. Just gotta wait a minute, and these will sync up. And...
What do those jugs do?
invincibility. This one tricks you. It makes it look like you want that one makes you look like you want to jump for it, but you actually need to walk off of it. You have to crawl under these spikes.
Yeah.
I love Happy Time Skeleton that just kind of drops from the ceiling there.
I just love the twitching ones.
Oh, come on, game. Everything was lined up perfectly, and then it wasn't. It's okay.
You're having fun. That's what the I'm having fun. You're having fun. That's all that matters.
Oh, come on!
Those controllers are a little touchy. They sometimes don't want to respond to your inputs.
I'm not gonna blame the controller. That was my bad.
Forgot to duck.
I didn't forget, but I must have hit it too late. Might not get out of the dungeon. We're very close to the end, though, of this stage.
Yeah, but if you die and need to continue, it's not like it won't start you like you're here anyway, right?
If I need to continue, I will start at the beginning of the stage. I'd have to do all of it over again. So I really don't want to die. I mean, permanently. Making sure I'm crouching extra early. The crouch walk is something that you couldn't do in the original games, obviously.
Yeah, that would have made it too easy.
Oh, come on!
And again.
It disappeared like just as I was jumping for it, and I didn't have time to react. Yeah, if I get a game over, then I guess this is as far as we go, but I remain hopeful. Although the next stage isn't exactly easy.
Yeah, but it'll be the next stage. Not the start of this stage over again.
Yeah, true. Stupid drippy drops. We're so ridiculously close to the end of it. What?
I think we're done. It's 9:30. I think that's
yeah.
it.
I don't know what happened there because I did not actually
like I said,
let up on the crouch.
Those controllers are very they can be very touchy. I noticed that.
I'm sad that I didn't get at least to stage A. There are 11 stages to the game, stages 1 through 9, and then A and B. And stage A uses a remix of Bloody Tears from Simon's Quest as the sounds. So it's really cool. But you guys don't get to hear it, so I'm sorry.
He'll probably play it again for a stream. It's not like...
I probably will at some point, because it is one of my favorite games of all time. And definitely my favorite Castlevania one. But we will have more Castlevania next week, because we haven't even taken a look at Castlevania Dracula X
Nope.
or Castlevania Bloodlines for the Sega Genesis.
Or Kid Dracula for the unreleased.
Yes, the unreleased in the US Kid Dracula for the Game Boy, I believe. Which is like a really weird side game. Yeah, there's more Castlevania stuff coming up this month, and I'll probably she's right. I probably will play Castlevania 4 again at some point.
Yeah, anything to avoid going back to Mega Man and Bass.
I will actually do anything to avoid that because like Mega Man and Bass it's draining. I do have to do Mega Man X2 though at some point because that is an awesome game. But it's not a spooky game, and we're doing spooky games this month. So
yeah, then he's gonna play Fallout tomorrow.
I might not. I don't know. We'll see. 2-Player Tuesday rescheduled for next week. Neither of us were feeling well yesterday, so. And of course, Saturday we're continuing with Eternal Darkness. If I can get my emulator issues worked out, I haven't had a chance to look at them yet, but I will on Saturday. And hopefully I'll get that ironed out to where it runs more stably and doesn't crash every 5 minutes. But there's a lot more to that game yet to be seen, too. And we're only on our first playthrough. To get the full game, you have to play through it 3 times. One for each ancient. So, anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. And until next time, see yous.